Good afternoon.
Well, no, I wanted to do that bit.
Oh, well, go ahead.
Good afternoon, silver stackers. Oh. No, it's okay. He's just resting.
We'll fix it.
Okay.
Okay. Go on.
Didn't like my intro.
Well, I don't know. It's hard to tell, really. He's looking.
It was. I didn't say it with enough gusto. Should we
Well,
go
you
again?
could say it with gusto.
Good afternoon, silver stackers. That had a slight American twang.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
It's an international audience.
Okay, he's going again. I think I should just stop.
Oh, it's got to be a way to do this properly. Let's do this. All right, so let's try that again. Good afternoon, Silver Stackers. This is Tasmanian Silver Stacker with you again, live from the coin table. Also joining me today is Silver Widow, my better half. And I say the term better half because I literally mean she is my better half.
That's correct.
Yeah, it is. So, we thought we'd do a little vid today on getting along with your non-silver stacking partner. Now, the other major part of your life, apart from stacking, should be, of course, your partner. Now, if you're not in tune with these things, it's very weird. It gets out of whack. There's no whack.
I'm out of whack.
You know what?
I'm going down. Just yeah.
Okay, so obviously Deadpool Chicken doesn't like standing up without blue tack, so I thought I'd get Deadpool Double Swords, who seems to be quite willing to sit up and
He's
bobble
a
his
little
head.
more stable.
He's a little bit more stable, although
Yeah.
Deadpool is not exactly the most stable creature in the world, but that's, you know.
That's why he's my hero.
That's why we are a House of Marvel. We don't do DC here. Anywho, so we were talking about getting along with your partner, who may or may not understand why you stack or even care.
No, just don't get it.
You don't?
Nope.
I like what you were saying the other day about how you liked the coins because they were round.
Yeah, I mean, I find that, that's definitely a plus, that they are quite round. They appear to have pretty pictures on them, which I think is also a bonus. And particularly, I like the plastic casing that they quite often come in. The fact that it's transparent, that's a massive positive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All valid points.
Yeah.
I like where you're going with the transparency,
Yeah.
i.e. governments should be transparent in their financial dealings.
Oh, you are taking this to a whole nother level, aren't you?
Yeah, okay, I made that up. You're awful.
Yeah.
No, you're not really. But please continue.
About silver?
No, not necessarily about how, we have a good, solid relationship without having to, bring silver into it. Because I'll go, look at this, and you'll go, ooh, shiny.
That's an act.
Well,
I'm sorry.
that was the cornerstone of everything we had.
I mean, sometimes I've considered, actually painting myself silver just to get some attention, but
I think didn't the lady from Goldfinger die because of that?
I think that's a myth, an urban myth.
It could be a Mythbusters thing.
I think, yeah.
No, it is a Mythbusters thing. We're gonna watch that episode now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a whole thing from the Tin Man from what is it?
Gone with the Wind?
Yeah, that's it. Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
It was the Tin Man from Breakfast at Tiffany's.
It was the Tin Man.
Yeah, I think it's a furphy.
Frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a damn. That's your whole attitude towards stacking.
A little bit, yeah.
My
But I'm glad that you've got something that you're interested in. I mean, I guess from a serious perspective, it seems like a really supportive community. And so I'm really glad that, you've got that. I just don't understand. Unless I can go to a shop and exchange this coin, this beautiful round coin with a pretty picture on it, for a nice pair of shoes, I don't get it.
Well, I have done that.
Have you?
Yeah, that's how Otter got his funky shoes, which he's left at his dad's place, which we never saw again.
Yeah, but there was a whole exchange process prior to that. You didn't just go into the shop and...
Well, see, that's the thing. I mean, at least with saving money this way, there is a process involved in which you have to convert it into fiat.
It just seems so complicated. I like the stuff that lives in my wallet, and I go into the shop, I say, hey, I like that. I give them what's in my wallet. That there is no middleman, And I don't have to frig about with the little transparent plastic case. It's simple.
And thus shall be your undoing. When the governments collapse and the tinfoil hat people
my
are
God.
considered right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing within the community? Or is...
Yeah, there is. I mean, there are some people who believe that there is going to be like a radical financial change and that only those people who have precious metals are going to be the ones who survive this because they have actual physical currency.
And like, I totally get that theory. I mean, it does seem like a safe investment. I mean, things like real estate and shares and things, you're always taking a bit of a risk.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing about real estate is that you own physical land. And so if the worst comes to worst and the whole world comes to an end, you have that physical land.
Yeah, you
that
do,
is yours.
But I guess you're banking on the fact that the market will be stable. I mean, the thing is that particular market's very fickle.
It is.
Whereas it seems to me, I mean, just from what I've garnered from you, is that the precious metals market is a lot more stable. Like, I can see how you get dips and troughs and things like that, but I can understand why people would look to that as a more solid form of investment. But as for finding it physically attractive, just don't get it.
You're weird.
I mean, you can't even wear it.
Well,
I mean, some of those coins, I'm like, you just line that up. You hold it, I'll put a drill hole in it.
No,
I'll just bore a hole right through that bitch. And then, you know, like, what a lovely Christmas gift.
No. No. We're not drilling holes in my precious metals.
Man, you hold it, I'll put it right through. Bam.
That's what you said about my Mr. Happy.
I don't want to wear that.
I'm not wearing that. That just sounds wrong. I mean, imagine going through a metal detector with a thing in your junk. I mean, it's always going to go off, isn't it? I mean, it's not like, oh, excuse me, I'll just unzip my pants and pull it out, plop it in a little plastic container. Yeah, you're clear. Oh, well, now here's I got 4 hours of trying to put that stupid thing back in again.
Do all your videos go in this direction?
No, not necessarily. This is the first time.
Okay.
You're...
So, yeah, I guess a lot of patience. Yeah, just, I mean, I'm trying to be interested. I really am. And, yeah, and I'm really glad that you've got something that you're interested in that, you know, can make us a little bit of money as well. That's always an upside.
Well, I think the long and short of it is that, you know, I mean, when you have a partner in your life who, you know, your wife-to-be or such, or your wife or your boyfriend or your what have you, I think that as long as you support each other and regardless of how uninteresting their particular hobbies, like, for example, crocheting.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's boring as batshit.
You just don't get it, do you?
No, I don't. And I don't get crosswords either.
Wearable art and crosswords, you know, they keep my brain busy.
Brain busy. I'll keep your brain busy. I'll make you remember shits. You know, like, what's the midget of the Isle of Man angel of this year? 100,000. See, now that's in there. It's never going away. It's stuck in there. Slowly, I will convert you into precious metal collecting.
I think not.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, I think as a couple you don't have to share every aspect of your life, and that's what's healthy about it, is you've got stuff that each of you do that the other one's not interested in. You know,
well, exactly. You know,
I give the token. That's a kookaburra on a silver coin. I get that. That's cool. You know, that's okay. Seen one, you've seen them all. But yeah, it's not something that I see myself being interested in long term.
Your brutal honesty is one of the hallmarks of who you are as a person. And at
least
times,
you always know where you are with me.
Yes, I do continually feeling like I am being kicked in the emotional testicles. But apart from that, I'm very, very happy, and I hope that we can get married soon as you get divorced from your husband.
Yeah, there is.
That's a long story. We met in an adult situation at a party that involved alcohol, which we no longer drink. I've been sober now about 1.5 years, and you've been sober about 12 minutes.
Oh.
And
Blow it out your ass.
well, no, that's true. No, neither of us drink
No.
because
You're a psycho.
I am.
No, you're a psycho. Total.
I'm
nut
sure
job
I've got to
on
come
it.
back for that.
There's nothing you can't really. So it's just best that we don't drink,
No.
which is difficult because I really, really, really love beer. So
That's called being an alcoholic.
no.
Yes!
No.
I'm the only alcoholic in this relationship, and you're an alcoholic.
I
No,
don't
that
drink.
makes two of us. God damn it.
Don't drink. I don't drink to support you, and it's good. It's a good thing. But yeah, so we met. It was at my house. With lots of alcohol in a hot tub, and I was actually trying to set Taz up with one of my friends.
Yeah, that didn't work well.
No, and yeah, I mean, I guess effectively it was love at first sight.
Didn't the
Pretty
person
much.
that you're trying to set me up with end up with your now soon-to-be ex-husband?
Yes, that's correct. You couldn't write a movie about it, but it's true.
No, it's
yeah,
also
it's
true.
absolutely true. So effectively it was partner swapping, but yeah, we just met, hit it off. I don't know how. We're like the odd couple.
We don't have the rights or the money to play the
I
odd
can
couples.
hum the theme a little bit.
You can hum the theme.
Do, do, do,
Do 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 do. Okay, that was 10 seconds. So,
So here we are. Yeah.
3 years later?
Yeah.
3 years and 3 kids later.
Yeah.
Here's 2 I produced earlier.
Yeah. It's like a convenience meal.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we've got Silver Fairy and Silver Otter,
Yeah.
and I've got the Silver Buddha.
Silver Buddha.
Oh, he's going to kill me when he hears that.
Yeah.
No, it works well. We do actually work well. I mean, I think ultimately, to sum up, if we could do such a thing, if I could do such a thing, because I'm unable to sum up, I'm summing up impaired. I think it's important that you and your partner, regardless of who that is, or regardless of what kind of relationship you're in, is that you both have your own focal points of interest.
And you support.
And you support each other as
Yeah.
best you can.
I might not be interested in silver, and I find it boring. It's still very sameish to me. But I love that we're all different.
Yes.
I love that, yeah, what you find beautiful and attractive, I might think is dull as dishwater, but I love that it interests you, that it inspires you, that it excites you. I think anything that does that is a great thing.
I think it is a great thing, and the dishwater reference is, of course, you want me to clean the kitchen, but I've already done it, ha-ha! So you can't hold that over my head.
Nice.
Anyway, so love to you all. As always, comment, rate below. Thank you very much for listening to our inane rambles.
Nice to meet you.
No, this has been Silver Widow, and she is a beautiful, wonderful person, and I can't wait to get married.
Aww.
Aww.
That's enough. Enough of the nausea making.
Yes, enough of the cheese creation.
Yeah.
So, anywho, thank you all very much for watching our rambling crap, and we shall talk to you at a later date. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.